Hey everybody, it's Tristan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm here bringing you guys my favorites for the month of February. And I know it's the middle of March, guys. Listen, by now you know the drill. Either I get these videos up super early and on time, or it's like past halfway through the month, but you're still gonna get them either way. So I apologize for the delay, but it happens. But you always know they're coming. And please ignore this bag back here. I am currently packing for my trip to Georgia. I'm going there over spring break to visit my best friend Jordan with my other best friend Vicky. So I'm actually leaving for that trip in like an hour, but I had some free time, so I figured I'd go ahead and film this for you guys. But anyways, yeah, let's get right into the favorites. So first up on my favorites list is the Cali trip that I took there pretty much at the beginning of the month, I believe it was. Me, my brother, my sister, my mom, and some of our friends, we all just went to California and we had a fantastic time. Eventually it was just myself, my brother, and our friends just hanging out all day, like pretty much the whole week, and it was so freaking fun. We were all like crammed into an RV. I think there were like 6 of us in that RV. Yeah, pretty much every day of that there were like 6 people in that RV, but it was so freaking fun. We chilled in there, played Black Ops all day, not like all day, but like towards the end of the day. But we did so much spontaneous stuff. We went to the beach, we took all kinds of pictures. I posted those on Instagram if you saw those. But it kind of got me out of my comfort zone. I'm not like a super spontaneous person. I'm definitely one that likes to plan out what I'm gonna do. Spontaneous kind of like stresses me out in a way. Like I'm not the biggest fan of it, but this trip was really fun and it got me a little bit out of that comfort zone, so yeah. Next up on my favorites list is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blood Sugar Palette. Guys, if you saw my review of this and the whole Lovesick collection from him, you know this collection was literally one of my favorite things ever, especially this palette. This thing blended out so nicely and so evenly. It was just so freaking good. And also this packaging, like, come on. Literally kills me. Just look at that. That's so freaking beautiful. It's just so fun. Such an awesome eyeshadow palette. I think it's currently out of stock and he also sold out of the pre-order. So I don't know when this is going to be available again, but listen, let's just say if you got it, you're damn lucky. He sold out of this in like 3 minutes and I think he said he had over 100,000 units. I think that was the number. It might have been more. It definitely wasn't less. But as soon as this is available, guys, get on it. This is seriously one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time. The formula's bomb, the packaging's bomb, the colors are bomb. Everything about this is just fantastic, honestly. Definitely something that I would buy again. Alrighty guys, next up on my favorites list is an artist who I have loved for a while, but like kind of funny story. So I've been listening to this girl for months. Like I was jamming to her music. I loved it so much. And then a few weeks ago, I noticed I haven't listened to her music like at all recently. Like I had just forgotten somehow. Okay, people just currently pulled up to our house. I think they're taking pictures or getting in our yard. Hold on. Okay, hi, I'm back. They eventually left, but apparently I need to put this in here for some reason. Again, here's the situation. Anybody in this family is happy to meet people outside of our home, at the mall, at a restaurant, on the moon. I don't know and I don't care as long as it's not here. This is our house, this is our home, this is our private property. No one has a right to come onto it. Don't come to our house. Like this is our safe place and it's just not acceptable for someone to come here and expect to meet someone or whatever. It's not a thing. It's not plausible and it's not appropriate. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. If you get the slightest urge to come to our house, don't unless you're specifically invited, and that's that on that. Back to the favorites. But as I was saying, I don't know if I said this girl's name or not, but Alex Winston, oh my gosh, I love her to death. What reminded me of her music again was something on Twitter, I don't even remember what it was, but it reminded me of a song called Sister Wife, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard that song or anything from that artist in so long, because for some reason, I forgot. And it was because I didn't have her stuff downloaded. I had been listening to it through Apple Music, but I hadn't downloaded it yet, and then I just forgot because it only shows your like 3 most recent searches, so eventually it just got lost in that, and I forgot because I'm insane. But Alex Winston's her name. She is so incredibly talented. Some of my favorite songs from her are like Host, Guts, Sister Wife. Her genre is alternative and she is available on Apple Music and I think on other streaming things. I haven't checked on that, but I'm assuming. But especially her album King Khan, literally one of my favorite things ever. It's just so different and fun and unique. Actually, how I discovered her was through Emily Kinney, another singer/actress that I love. She posted something about her on Instagram, like a screenshot of a song. And actually that song was Choice Notes, also from this album. So guys, if you have never heard of her or any of her stuff and you're into like more indie kind of alternative stuff, definitely go check her out. Or even if you're not into that, go check her out anyways, because you might surprise yourself and fall in love with her, because I sure as hell did. But truly, I could listen to this album all freaking day, and I have before. So definitely definitely check her out and show some love and support. It would be greatly appreciated by her, I am sure. She doesn't know I'm doing this or anything. I don't even think she knows who I am. I'm just sitting here promoting an artist that I enjoy and one that I think you will enjoy as well. And last but not least, for my favorites for February is the entire Harry Potter series. Now, I'm actually insane, and here's the situation. Like in 2012, I think it was, I bought all of the Harry Potter movies, all 8 of them. And for years, they've just been in my room or in a box somewhere, and I have never watched them. Because I thought to myself, like, that's such a commitment, like they're so long and there's 8 of them. So I knew it would take a minute, and I just never got around to it. But finally, my brother's friend Dylan, who's obsessed with it, he was like, come on, we're gonna watch these. So we went to the movie room and we binged all of them in like a week, like 1 or 2 of them a night. And guys, I pretty much instantly fell in love with the series. I haven't read the books. I don't know if I'll get around to that, but all I know is that those movies are so freaking good. I do really understand why they're so popular. Like before, I never really got it, but like I had never even watched them, so how could I? But I finally watched them and I was just sitting there like, oh my God, this is one of the best things ever. It's just so fun to watch and it's so entertaining and there's so much going on. Like there's so many dynamics to the story and so many plot twists and just awesome characters that you can really fall in love with. Like I'm in love with the whole series. Some of my favorite characters from the movies are Ron Weasley. I thought he was adorable. Severus Snape is awesome. And like his whole story arc and that whole thing with that is spectacular. Also Professor McGonagall, the older woman, she is a badass and I love her. She was so fun to watch throughout the entire series. She was one person that I was like, if she dies in this, I'm gonna riot. But spoiler alert, she didn't, so I was happy. So if you haven't seen these movies or you think that they're lame or whatever, that's fine, but I think you're wrong. But if you haven't seen them, seriously, go watch them. Well worth your time, extremely entertaining. I need to watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them and the new one coming out in November. So freaking excited. Also for Playlist Live Orlando, we went to Harry Potter World. Actually, we went to like all of Universal and they shut down the park for us. And we had like Harry Potter World all to ourselves. Now, when I was there, I had a blast. Like I thought it was super cool and super fun. But now that I'm actually like a fan of the movies and the franchise and all of that, I'm like dying to go back and truly experience it as a fan. Like I think it'll be an even better experience. So yeah, Harry Potter, I'm all of a sudden like the biggest nerd in the world. I love it. I think it's awesome. All of a sudden I like really want to go to Hogwarts. Just, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just freaking amazing. J.K. Rowling is a genius. I have decided that. And yeah, guys, that is all my favorites for the month of February. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment and all that good stuff. Also subscribe if you have not already and turn on my post notifications so you can be notified every time that I release a new video. Also be sure to follow me on all my social medias. I have Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Those are in the description box down below. So go to that and follow me if you wanna. But yeah guys, that's pretty much all I have for you and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.